So good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It's Unky. Wherever or whenever you're watching this video, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch today's video. I hope everyone's having the best day or the best week of their life. Today I just want to do a short video about the Miami Heat because I'm excited for the game on Wednesday. So I just want to do a quick video and go over the roster and then go about talking about some of the things I saw that was really impressive for the preseason. I know it's just preseason, but there were some amazing things I saw in the preseason. I was really, really excited, so I can't wait to see what these guys do in the regular season. So leave a comment below with what your favorite team is or what your favorite sport is. Let me know in the comments below. Let's hit 11,000 subscribers on this channel. With all that out of the way, let's get into today's video and talk about the Miami Heat. So here's the roster. The official roster for the beginning of the season. So this could change midway when the trade deadline comes by. They might end up trading some of these players, or maybe they might not. They might end up getting some other players or injuries. Who knows what's going to happen. But I hope everyone stays healthy because I really love this roster and these group of guys that I saw in the preseason because they were really amazing. No, they weren't perfect, but, they showed signs of improvements. Each player's shown improvements. And we also got a couple new additions like Jamal Kane, Nikola Jovic, Drew Smith, and I could see Yurtsevin getting more playing time this season as well. So it's going to be exciting to see him along with Bam playing together. Hopefully sometime this season. And so let's start it off. Bam, I was really impressed with how he was playing. He was playing aggressive, and I see him even hit a 3 one time, and he missed a 3 one time, so it's kind of interesting with that. Then you have Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is going to come in, do what Jimmy Butler does. I was really, really impressed with Jamal Kane. I was very excited to watch him. Him and Jovic were doing some amazing things on the court. Both of them playing together was pretty awesome. And I saw some amazing things. I love his defense too. So this young kid has a lot of potential. Once he starts putting on muscle, which I know he'll do this season, he's going to do some amazing things. And Dwayne Dedmon, he's going to be an amazing center to come off the bench. And UD is going to do what UD does, is coaching everybody else. And I heard this is going to be his last season. Tyler Hero, I was impressed because he was hitting a lot of threes. And he was cutting, slashing, driving, drawing fouls. So it was pretty nice to see him. And then he put on field muscle over the offseason. So that was nice to see. Highsmith, I was impressed with him too. Another new addition. Well, not a new addition, but I guess he's going to get more playing time this year, and it's going to be nice to see what he does. I'm hoping he improves and constantly improves, and whenever we need him to come off the bench, he's ready to go, which I know he'll be with the Heat culture. Jovic, I was really, really impressed with him. This rookie has a lot of potential. For how tall he is, he's able to pass, dribble, shoot. Even though there were some bad shots that he took in the preseason and the summer league. But I could see him do some amazing things. But he knocked down a lot of cool shots during the preseason. So even during the last preseason game, he came off the bench. He was guarding a bigger player. And it was pretty nice to see that. He was doing good. And he was keeping up with the bigger player. And then he got a small playing time with the starters. So it was pretty nice to watch the last game too. And you already know about Kyle. Kyle came in looking fit, even though he didn't get much playing time, which I kind of, agree with that because we don't want to see anyone get injured, especially since he takes a lot of charges and all that. So I don't want to see him get injured. Caleb Martin, it was nice to see him. He was knocking down a couple threes this preseason, and he was doing good for, being the starting power forward apparently. Victor Oladipo, I didn't see him that much this preseason. I saw him just last game a little bit, and that's it. Duncan Robinson, I've seen some improvements with him, with his driving. coming off the pick and roll, taking a jump shot, hitting some threes. It was nice. And I see some major improvements with Duncan Robinson, so I was kind of impressed. Drew Smith, I liked the way he was driving. Had a couple of bad turnovers, but he was aggressive and he hit a few layups. Max Strus, really impressed with all the things he was doing. Knocking down those threes constantly, what we need him to do. Playing some nice defense. His defense got a lot better from last season. Gabe Vincent, I didn't see him play that much, and when I did see him play, I wasn't too impressed. Yurtseven, I didn't see him play that much, but I know he was injured, but I'm very excited to see him play with Bam this season, so it's going to be pretty interesting, and I know he's been doing a lot of work, Yurtseven and Bam, actually. The whole team's been doing a lot of work, so it's going to be really nice to see how they do this season. So there was one player that was missing on that roster. The Heat claimed DJ Stewart, which he was doing amazing for the Skyforce team for the G League. And he was averaging 17 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3.1 assists, shooting a pretty nice percentage, playing 34 minutes.